Hello everybody, I'm Gwen M, the Simple Marketer, and in this video it's all about Pinterest and how you can use Pinterest to get traffic to your website. So for those new marketers out there who might not have been online marketing that long, they might be wondering, well, what is Pinterest? Okay, so Pinterest is defined as a social network where people can find inspiration and ideas for their interests and hobby. Now, every idea is represented by a pin, which is an image that is searched and saved by Pinterest users. Now, pins can also link back to websites, which is why Pinterest is great for driving traffic and sales. So, exactly how much traffic can you get from Pinterest? Okay, so there are actually 291 million Pinterest users. Okay, now that is a lot of people. Now, if I click on monthly users, all right, monthly users in September 2015, more than 5 years after launch, Pinterest reported the number of its monthly users for the first time as of October 2016. This figure amounts to 150 million monthly users. Now, how many of those monthly users are females and how many of those monthly users are males? Okay, so let's click here. And how many Pinterest users are male? This statistic show the gender distribute of visitors to Pinterest.com divided by visitors from United States and from the United Kingdom. As of September 2013, Pinterest usership in the United States predominantly female at 67% of all users are women. Okay, so women do dominate Pinterest, but how many are actually males? 81% of Pinterest users are actual females. 40% of new signups are men, though. Okay, so 60% new signups are women. Men account for only 7% of total pins on Pinterest. Okay, so there you have it. So between the men and the women on Pinterest, exactly how many of them are active? Okay, so let's take a look at that. As of right now, Pinterest has 175 million monthly active users. Okay, with all of that traffic, Pinterest is most definitely worth you trying to horn in on some of their traffic. Okay, so let's take a look at how to get some of that Pinterest traffic. Okay, so let's talk about how to create your Pinterest profile, boards, and pins. So let's jump right. Okay, so I just logged into my Pinterest account. As you can see, my name is up at the top right there. Now, to get started with your profile, the only thing that you want to do is go over to where you see the grid is the three dots. Click on it, and you're going to go down to settings and click on settings. And there you have, you can edit your profile. Okay, so you can put an image. Okay, you want to choose the type, your picture image that you want to use. All right, I see it right here. I'll use this image for right now for this video. And as you can see, my picture is there, my name is there, and my Pinterest ID. Okay, so now I want to write something about my profile. Okay, so when you write your profile, you want to include your keywords that is related to what your boards and pins are going to be about. Okay, and this is going to help index you. All right, in the search. Okay, so I'm just going to write my profile. Some of this is out of the screen here, okay, because after you do your profile, it's going to ask you what city you're in. So When you do that, you type in what city you're in, and it's going to ask you um, to include your feature boards. Okay, you can do all that in your profile section. Okay, but all of that is kind of like out of the video view. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to write my profile here just for this video example. Okay, as you can see there, the profile. Okay, and you can click done when you're finished. Okay. And there you have it. You see my now, it's important to note that if you're using a desktop while editing your Pinterest profile, you will be able to use 30 characters for your username. Now, it might be possible for you to use more characters if you're using a mobile device. Okay, so it would be smart of you to test it both ways on a mobile device and desktop computer. Now, in your About You section, you have about 160 characters that you can work with. Now, if you're branding your name, you need to claim that name by using it in your Pinterest username. Again, once you are satisfied with your Pinterest profile, you can just click the Done button, and that is it. So in order to create a board in your Pinterest, you just need to go to your profile. So as you can see, I'm in the back of my profile. As you can see here, my picture, my business name there. I'm going to click on boards. Okay, there's boards, there's pins, tries, followers, and following. Okay, so I'm going to click on boards. Okay, as I scroll down. Okay, so I see this block right here with the circle, the red circle with the white plus sign or cross in the middle. It says create board. Of course, some of it is out of the screen, but we're going to click on that. And we're going to name our board. Okay, so whatever I want my board to be called, I'm going to type it here. And it's going to be called list building. So everything that goes on this board will be related to list building. Okay, will be related to list building, like landing pages, squeeze pages, email marketing, everything related to list building. Now you can also create what we call is a secret board. If I wanted to make list building a secret board, then I would put a check here, and the only people that can see this board is going to be myself. Okay, I think I can give certain people access to this board, but this board will only be visible to me. Okay, however, I do not want to create a secret board, so I'm going to take the check out of there. And of course, this board is called list building, and I'm going to click on the red create button. All right, and my board is being created. And here we go. So now once you create your board, you're going to have a choice of pins to add to your board. Again, this board is on list building, so everything related to list building I want to be on this board. So how do I add pins to my new board? Is I just go here, I hover my mouse over any pin, and you'll see the saved button, and I click on it, and it's saved to my list building board. Okay, and I can do that for each pin that I want to add to my board. Here's 6 easy, simple list building tips for new bloggers. Okay, I'll save that to my board. And it's saved. Okay, how I grew my email list to 5,000 in 3 months. Wow, okay, I'm going to save that to my board. And email marketing for bloggers. I'll save that one to my board. And you can save as many pins as you want. Okay. 3 polite pop-ups that will explode your email list. I can save that one to my board. And moving on down. There are literally hundreds of boards that you can check out. Growing your email list with these 10 awesome blog opt-ins. Okay, so we got 35 lead magnet ideas to help you grow your email list. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to save that to my board. And I'll, excuse me, and I'll just save a few more so that you all can just see how it's done. 3 ways Pinterest can grow your email list. I'll save that one. And how about I save one more? Okay. 10 simple ways to grow your email list. Okay. I'm going to save that one. Okay. So, let me go back up. And then we're going to go back to my profile. We're back on my profile. And I'm going to click on boards again. And there's my board that I just created right here. List building board. Right here I've saved 8 pins. And of course, when you hover your mouse over your board, you'll see like a little pencil here. You can click on it. And you can write what your board is all about, what kind of board it is. Okay, you can pick I guess a category for your board. I'll just pick a category. It's pretty close to list building. Let's go down. Okay, and just write what your board is about. Okay. And there we go. And you want to pick the category that's closest to whatever your board is about. And again, you can make it a secret board or it can be a public board. Alright, and if you had collaborations, you can invite collaborations. I'll have to get into that in another video. And we're going to click on save. Okay, and there you have it. There is my board. Thanks for watching. Okay, so how do you create pins for your Pinterest account? I'm going to show you exactly how you could create a pin for your Pinterest account. Okay, I'm on a site called Canva. Canva is a website that you can create images for Pinterest. I use this site regularly for creating my thumbnails for all of my YouTube videos. Okay, so this is a site that you can come to. It's not an expensive site. It has a free account and a paid account. I am currently free right now. The paid is ridiculously cheap. It's $19.95 per year. Okay, so it's not going to break the bank. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can create pins for your Pinterest account. So I'm going to click on the blue button called Design. Okay. And it gives you templates that you can work with. Okay. Let me see here now. Instagram, as you can see, Facebook ads, Facebook story, Facebook post, Instagram story, Instagram post, letters, letterheads, resumes. I'm surprised I don't see Pinterest down here. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm not really seeing Pinterest down here. Let's go here. Okay, so I can put in Pinterest graphic. Okay, so here we go. And it's going to show me templates that I can use to create my pins with. Okay. And I can look down here. Now, all of these templates are not going to be free. Okay, even though I'm a free member. Okay, so how do you find out what templates you can use that's free? Okay, so you just hover your mouse over the template, and as you can see, the word free will come up. If you do not see the word free when you hover your mouse, 9 times out of 10 you have to pay for this image here. Okay, so the template image, okay, in which you can edit to say anything that you want it to say. Okay, so you hover your mouse. This one is free. This one is not. This one is free. Okay, that one is not. Okay, so I'm not sure how much these little graphic templates are going to cost, but the YouTube thumbnails are only $1. Okay, if you know you want to pay, then it's only $1 for some of the ones that you have to pay for. But this is Pinterest, so I'm not really sure. All of them might be $1, but I'm going to use this one because I like it. Okay, so as you guys saw, that I did create a board called List Building. So I'm going to create a pin. Okay, so let's just say, for an example, that I wrote an article on 50 ideas right here, as you can see here, 50 ideas. Okay, so I'm going to click on that because I want to say for list building and not birthday parties. Okay, so here we go. 50 ideas, just double click on it. Okay, and erase it. For list building. Okay, as you can see, 50 ideas for list building. You can move it around like that by clicking once, and you can move it up like that. Okay, so it's 50 ideas for list building. Okay, now if you don't have 50 ideas, let's say you didn't have 50, let's say you had 20 ideas. Okay, so you just double click on it, you go backspace on your keyboard to erase that 5, and you're going to put in 20. 2 for, that looks like a 9 though, but it's a 2. Okay, and it's going to say 20 ideas. Let's say 30 ideas maybe. Okay, yeah, that looks more like a 3. Okay, so 30 ideas for list building, or however many ideas that you have. Okay, and your website can go here. Type in your website. You could say, visit my website at whatever, www dot whatever my website is .com. Okay, now for this image up here, as you can see, you have like 3 little half images up here. Let's say that, for instance, you want to change out these images to better fit with your wording down here. Okay, so we're going to double click in the first image here, as you can see right here. Double click here in the first image. And then I'm going to, oh my God, it's out of the picture, but it's a trash can up here that you can click on. Hold on. Okay, it's a trash can right up here that I can click on to get rid of this image. And somehow my computer don't want to work for me. My computer just do not want to work for me. Alright. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to click on delete image. Unfortunately, you can't see the trash can, but as you can see, that image is gone. Okay, so you can upload your own images by clicking on upload over here to your right, which is out of the picture. So sorry guys, but I'm clicking on upload, and you can upload whatever picture you want to squeeze in that little space right there. Okay, I'm not sure how this was going to work, but let me just click on this. Okay, so here we go. Is this going to work? Okay, wait a minute. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm not liking that. Okay, let's click on that. I'm not liking that image. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's keep it moving. Alright, I'm looking at all the images that I have already uploaded onto Canva for my own purposes. Okay, okay, let's click on this, and we're going to see if I can fit this in there, and there it is. Okay, so there's my little half image. So I want to work on the middle one, so I'm going to double click on the middle one. Again, I'm going to go to the trash can. Alright, and double click on it. Go to the trash can and delete that middle image. And I'm going to put something else there. Okay, as I scroll down, let's see what else I can put in the middle. Yeah, alright, let's check this one out. Alright, and there we got that one. Okay. And maybe I don't like that one for the middle. How about this one? Alright, okay. So how about that one? And it's all about just finding the right images to portray your message that you got going there. And mine is 30 ideas for list building. Okay. let's continue to look here. Ooh, okay, I'm not really seeing the perfect image for that. Okay, this one says AWeber, so okay, well, it could be better, okay, but I think you guys get the idea on how to create a pin for your boards. Okay, so once you're happy and satisfied with your pin, you can go up here where the arrow is pointing down, and you can download your pin to save to your images on your computer. And you can upload it to, let me see if I can do that. Okay, let's just say this is my pin for 30 ideas for list building. Okay, now remember, if you have wrote an article on 30 ideas for list building on your blog or somewhere on your website, then you can use this pin to point to that particular article, okay? And you can put the website address at the bottom. Okay, so now let's say everything is compute and to my liking and ready for download. So I'm going to go up here, click on the arrow pointing down, and it's going to download in a PNG image. Okay, it can have a transparent background if you want it. You can click there for a transparent background, or if you don't want a transparent background, you don't have to have one. And then you click on the download button. Okay, so I'm not sure if this one is free. They're going to charge me for it if I download it, so I'm not going to download it. Okay, but that is pretty much how you create your pins for your Pinterest board. Okay guys, welcome back. Okay, so I am back on my Pinterest account, and I'm back in my profile section. Okay, so everything is done in your profile section. I guess you guys can figure that out. Okay, so this is the pin that I actually uploaded onto my board, my list building board. So exactly how did I do that? Of course, you go to your boards. Okay, right now I'm on my pins. Okay, so let's go to the boards right here. Alright, so to upload a pin to the board, I'm going to go to pins. Okay, I'm going to go to pins right here. We're going to click here again in the red circle with the white plus sign or cross. We're going to click on that. And again, guys, excuse me for the loud clicking. So sorry. And we're going to click. As you can see, here's my pen. I'm going to click on it, and there is my pen right here. I can edit it. Okay, they like it to be 2.3, so I'm going to do that. Okay, and update, save changes. Okay, then I only have one board so far, so it's going to go here to this board, and I'm going to click on publish. Okay, so now that this pen is actually saved on my list building board right here. So see it now. Click on see it now, and there it is. Okay, so how do I get this pen to actually go over to my my 30 ideas for list building? Okay, exactly how do I get it linked over to my my blog post that I wrote, 30 ideas for list building? Okay, so you're just going to go up here to where the pencil is. I'm thinking, or do you do that? Let's see. Okay. Okay. So let's go back here. All right. Okay, as you can see, it's up to 10 pins now. Might be out of the screen though. Then I'm going to click on it. And here's my pin that I just saved onto my board. Okay, so how do you get it linked over to your 30 ideas for list building blog post? Let's just say, for example, that I wrote a blog post on 30 ideas for list building. So I'm going to click on it. And here's where I will put in my link where I want it to go. Okay, you can name the link and you can put in the link where you want it to go. Send it to, okay? Or, okay, you can put in your link here. This is where your link will go to your 30 ideas for list building, okay? That's exactly where your link will go. Okay, you can also share it on social media. Of course, if you have social media platforms, okay, you can share your post on social media like Facebook and Twitter. Okay, WhatsApp app. Okay, so there you have it, guys. So thanks for watching.